we're professionals. This is what we do.
You're live.
I'm live. Not live. I'm live.
You live right now.
Oh, my goodness. Why you put me live like that?
Talk to the folks.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. I'm Herman. We're at the museum, temporary home in the John F. Kennedy or Northside High School, the former John F. Kennedy High School library.
Mm-hmm.
And we have these young ladies that my brother will pan to in a second.
Yeah.
But we have these young ladies here from
all different places.
all different places.
Let me just help you
They
with
can
that.
tell you where they're from. What's your organization, first of all?
Well, there's two different organizations represented here. There's Community Archiving Workshop, which
Mhm.
we are all members of, which is a national organization.
Okay.
And also the Smithsonian National Museum of African American Culture, where I am CK, that's where I work as a media conservation and digitization specialist.
Wow.
So this is a partnership between Community Archiving Workshop Collective and us to help the Mount Mayu Museum preserve their audiovisual material. So we got a lot of AV. And tomorrow we're cleaning the tape in preparation because tomorrow we're going to do a working session to inventory and catalog these tapes for them. Help them get intellectual control of their collection here.
And so what are your names? I mean, the other two young ladies on the other side.
Hold on 1 minute before we go there. Cause we lost connection. Well, we just talking, but the video went out and we back on. Okay, now we got video.
You want us to do introductions?
Introduction and which organization, but you say you're two different organizations, so who belongs to what organizations and names, where you from, what country, what world from?
You want to start, Sandra?
Yeah.
Put it that side.
Hi, I'm Sandra Yates. I'm with Community Archiving Workshop. I am based in Houston, Texas.
Point it at him.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marie Lascu. I'm also a member of the Community Archiving Workshop Collective. I'm based in Ridgewood, Queens, originally from Michigan.
Hi, I'm CK Ming. I'm doing double duty here. I'm a member of the collective, but I'm also here representing the Smithsonian African American Museum.
My name's Mariah Ulinskis, and I'm a member of the Community Archiving Workshop, which we're a group of audiovisual archivists, and I'm from Los Angeles. I'm happy to be here in Mound Bayou.
Herman Johnson Jr., the director, Mound Bayou Museum, Mound Bayou, Mississippi.
And what they used to say on The Price is Right, y'all do what?
What?
Come on.
Come on down.
The next grand prize winner.
So
Mound Bayou Museum.
So actually, we're gonna take this opportunity because a lot of people don't know about the Mountain Bayou Museum. We're gonna take a quick opportunity to tell you all why y'all kind of watch them help us preserve a lot of our history and videos and all of that. We're gonna let Mr. Johnson. You'll hear him talking about why is it so important for us to keep.
Well, first of all, I want the audience to know about what they're doing this week. We're toward the end of the week, but they've been here since Monday, a presence here. And for today, tomorrow, and Saturday, what's on the agenda? If anybody can recite that agenda for the next 3 days, 2 days.
CK, you want to?
What's on the agenda for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week? Involvement for the community press.
Yeah, so if you want to go down at 3 p.m. today at the Robinson Carpenter Library, our Family History Center, which is our team.
And that's in Cleveland, Robinson.
That's in
Library.
Cleveland, Mississippi. And they're going to do a genealogy section, an introduction to genealogy. So if you're curious about your family history, but maybe don't know where to start, or if you have started but hit a wall, they're going to share some tips and tricks and different software and different platforms you can use. Some are free, some paid. So that's happening at 3 p.m. today. Tomorrow, we'd love it if you came to our community archiving workshop where we're going to be working with this whole collection. You'll get some hands-on training and inventory and help out the Mound Bayou Museum preserve their history. And that's going to be at 11 a.m. also in Cleveland on Delta State University's campus at the Charles W. Capps Center and Archive. It's also where the Chinese Heritage Museum is located. If you look at your maps icon, that'll direct you right there. And then Saturday, aren't y'all giving a tour?
We are
And
giving
Saturday, we're giving a tour.
Yeah.
There will be a tour, and is it
starts
open to the public? or-
That one might not be.
Well, we will be on a tour.
But you'll be on a tour. So that is the quick rundown. If you go to namak.si.edu, you'll be able to find this event and see all the addresses and time. And it's on the notes.
And what is those letters in the mock? What is?
NAMOC stands for the National Museum of African American History and Culture, located in Washington, D.C. on the National Mall. We are right next to the Washington Monument in a beautiful building. You know, if you're ever in D.C., please come see us. But it's the history of African Americans in this country, all the way back from the 1600s and going up to the present.
And if I was typing those letters in the computer now, what letters would I type?
So you
to get to
type
that website.
N as in NATO, M as in Mike, A as in Alpha, A as in Alpha, H as in history, C as in Charlie, and then dot SI, which stands for the Smithsonian Institution, and then dot edu.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. And the purpose of this, of them cleaning these now, I think is one step.
Yeah,
And the next step is to, what's the professional word for what you do in the next step?
What we're gonna be doing is inspecting and inventorying your collection, which means, like you can see, we've already started to, inspection is just to pick up the asset and you look at what format of recording is this, what kind of condition it is it in? Things that have mold, we've already separated and put over there. The reason we're wiping them down and cleaning them right now is to kill off any mold spores, get rid of any dust that might be on them, so that when we have the workshop tomorrow, they'll be nice for handling for people. So we're not exposing anybody who comes into the workshop. to
Right.
any allergens, anything like that.
That sounds good. And then are you looking at them when tomorrow, will you put them in a VHS machine to,
Absolutely not.
no?
No, because one thing that's really important for people to know, whether you're coming to the workshop tomorrow or not,
Give us a mini workshop. That's
is that when you have a really old tape like this that has a recording that you or somebody in your family or community made that might have something that's important on it, most of these tapes are probably at least 20 years old at this point.
Yeah.
And it's not safe for the tape to stick it in the player and just play it
Yeah.
because it might be in bad condition. It might have mold. Have you ever taken a tape and you stuck it in the player and for a second it plays and then it goes and it shows static and you're like, oh, there's nothing on this tape. What's usually happening is the tape is shedding inside the player. And so you can't see what's on the recording anymore because the tape probably needs to be cleaned. And not the kind of cleaning we're doing, which is just the carrier, but the magnetic reel that's in there, you can clean that whole tape. And so all of these tapes probably need to be cleaned before they can be played and digitized. That's gonna be the goal, is to digitize these. Because anything that's on video, magnetic media video, you probably have less than 10 years to ever digitize it.
Wow.
And so if you have important recordings that were ever made on videotape, you want to get them digitized soon.
If the people in the public who are watching this, when they come tomorrow, are they going to be able to digitize their tape?
No, but what they are going to be able to do is learn about how to organize and identify within the tapes that they have what are the really important, we call it priority recordings, because if you have 100 tapes, you probably don't want to spend to get 100 of them digitized,
Okay.
but if you know what you're looking for, you can choose 5 right away, right? And send off to get digitized, or maybe even, I don't know,
And
I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna be helping with digitization. There's lots of great programs that help people digitize their home movies. Yeah, so what we're gonna be doing tomorrow is inventorying, which is capturing all the information off the labels so that you can look at a single document and be like, oh, in 1989, this recording was made of this event. In 1992, this recording was made of that event. And you can look at a document and be like, here are my priorities. I'm going to choose these tapes and I'm going to get them digitized, right? And then you can start to go through the priorities list.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not a good idea to just try to play and digitize something that's this old right away.
So you guys will provide guidance to the people who come
Yes.
on which place to go to digitize? What are the best places to do?
We can give some advice. We can try and help connect people to trusted vendors. But I think really the most important thing we're going to be doing tomorrow is helping people understand why it's important to start
Understanding is
thinking
important, yes.
about what you have as a really important cultural resource. Because a lot of time people think, oh, my dad, he had a video camera, he taped all these events, but you think of it as just your dad did this, but actually your dad created really important historical documents.
Right.
And it's really important for us
Right.
as the people who are inheriting things like this to take care of them and to know how to like make them accessible to the future audiences.
Right.
So that's really about like, you saw yourself as a Blockbuster videotape in here, right? We're going to take that out. We're not going to worry about preserving
Right.
that,
Right.
but we're going to look at all of these tapes together and be like, what tells the story of Mountain Bayou and what's really important for us to save and make sure it gets digitized right away.
Especially Blockbuster. We don't know how much we owe that Blockbuster now, right?
Well,
Tape's
luckily
been
they
gone
went
too long.
You kept it so long that Blockbuster's gone out of business because you didn't take it that
Exactly.
tape back.
If I'd have paid them, they'd have stayed in business.
Right.
So
So we're gonna kind of show everybody some more of what we have here in the museum while we're still on here. I'm not gonna show you everything, but we even have that Emmett Till, we even have the Emmett Till display. From both movies, we had to take some of that out. Women of the Movement and the Till movie. But also we have some of the pieces that they used in the movie as well. And without showing you the full body, there is a piece of that actual body that they used in the Till movie. And of course, going on, we're in the library where they have preserved a lot of the John F. Kennedy High School, Moore High School pictures. And we really need to get people to organize on behalf of the school to do something about these pictures as well. These pictures can be preserved. And let me just say, if any of you all have a clear picture of your class, we could actually facilitate getting a committee together from classes at John F. Kennedy so that they can start preserving their own class history. We'd like to have a clear picture on this wall so that your class will be represented a whole lot better than what we see here. I'm looking at my brother-in-law on this class of 81. Brother-in-law, you were vice president over there. Ellis Coleman, vice president. I know you was vice president of class of 81. Mr. Ellis, Goldman? But just picked out a class, that's all. But we all also right in here in this museum, we are temporarily in the old library. And in here, we still have a lot of historical things here. And so we just wanted you all to kind of see some of the things that we have here. This is the desk typewriter and chair for Mega Evers, who was staying at Mount Bayou, and also of Herman Johnson, who stays in Mount Bayou. And so we have a whole lot of this still here. And people are at this time still scheduling to bring different people in, but the museum is absolutely a museum in the making. It is not at any by any means complete. It is now an exposium, because so we are still exploring and bringing out different things. And if you want to memorialize your families from Mount Bayou, we definitely want to have a place in the museum for the people that you think that need to be memorialized in the museum. We want to help tell all of y'all stories, and not only Mount Bayou, but African American stories. So these stories are important. Our stories are important to the world and to African American history. Definitely, here go one of our heroes here that's out there doing powerful things. Her name is Nellie Tiger Travis, one of our ambassadors to the museum. Some of the greater pictures of some of the things that went on in Mount Bayou. And we have a lot of newspaper articles about Mount Bayou. And here, talking about President Hoover, listening about Mount Bayou, president's involvement, also pictures of old here in Mount Bayou and powerful things that have happened in Mount Bayou. So again, we just want to absolutely let you know about the fact that we are here. We are actively involved with our federal partners as well as local partners, absolutely trying to preserve the very existence of the Mount Bayou Museum. This is not no private person's museum. This is actually your museum to tell your story, your historical presence in this Mississippi Delta. So, if you know anybody that would like to be involved with this museum, let us know. This is a very nice, well-kept picture here, class of 2017.
See, we should travel with our kids. Only reason I didn't. But I think if you took the reserve those out of it, yeah. Even and like where is it 45? Right. I'm gonna move it up. We should also get, do you think we should get, if we can find some? Yeah.
Thank y'all for showing up. If you would, please take a minute, hit the like button, and go to the YouTube channel that is streaming live right now, Mountain Bayou Museum. If you would hit the like button on the Facebook page and as well as the Mountain Bayou Museum page, and hit the subscribe button. We need some subscribers locally to hit those pages as well. Thank you so very, very much.